What up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I'm Anthony TV. Look, do me a favor, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. Like this video and drop a comment. If you got a comment, you already know I appreciate your support. Shout out to all the new subscribers out there. Shout out to all my subscribers that's been here with me from day one, or at least early on in my YouTube journey. I appreciate you guys for your continued support, man. We back today with another video. As you can probably tell outside, it's raining over here. I'm sitting here waiting at the barbershop, waiting to get a haircut. And I figured, why not drop a video about this and share my thoughts with you guys about Gordon Food Service. Particularly if you're somebody that's getting into the food service game. Maybe you're a new CDL driver, or you could be somebody that's already in the game, that's got Gordon Food Service on your radar and you're thinking about switching companies. Listen, man, you need to watch this video because I'm gonna share my thoughts with you guys, and you know, everything about Gordon Food Service that I can possibly tell you guys about, I'm gonna share it with you on today's video. So look, man, strap on your seatbelts and just sit back and enjoy the ride, man. If you're thinking about Gordon Food Service, first and foremost, let's just go and get this out of the way, man. It's a good company to work for. And a lot of you probably are sitting back like, you work for the company, your opinion is gonna be a little bit biased. When I say it's a good company, it's not just because I work for the company, but it's because I work for the company. And I know that it's a good company, right? I'm not just telling you guys something that I haven't experienced for myself and I haven't seen for myself. I'm telling you this because I'm the one experiencing working for the company, if that makes sense. And why do I say Gordon Food Service is a good company? Well, number one, I feel like the culture here is very friendly. It's a lot of positivity within the company, a lot of good energy within the company. I feel like you can, you know, get help with just about anything you need. I feel like, you know, there's somebody out there that you could talk to help you with certain things. The camaraderie that's at Gordon Food Service is outstanding. You know, shout out to my guy Il Wise. Il Wise posted a video yesterday with a young lady that he pulled up on at one of his accounts. She was making a delivery and she works for Gordon Food Service, right? She's a delivery driver for Gordon Food Service. And we all know we don't see too many women, too many ladies out here in the field doing this food service delivery type of work. She's taking care of business, right? She's out there in the field, she's doing her thing. And shout out to her, by the way. They don't mind giving you an opportunity. It doesn't matter who you are or what gender you are, right? If you're somebody that want to work, they are willing to give you an opportunity to work. And I love that about this company. Even with me being on YouTube, creating content, being able to post the things that I post as it relate to Gordon Food Service, you know, the amount of love that the company has shown me in that regard has been amazing. It's important for me to tell you guys the truth and give you guys, you know, some real information about the company that I'm working for, because I know there could be some people that may go to the company because of watching me, right? I'm fully aware of that. And I know a lot of you have. A lot of you have came to Gordon Food Service because of me, because of the way I feel about the company and, you know, my attitude toward Gordon Food Service. A lot of you have made that decision to come on board with GFS, and I hope you haven't regretted it. Obviously, you know, GFS wants to bring in the best talent, but with that being said, they're still willing to give the new CDL graduates an opportunity to start their trucking careers at Gordon Food Service. And I think that's awesome, because we all know as a new CDL driver with zero experience, it's a little hard trying to land a job. You can find out a lot of information on YouTube. If you're somebody that's interested in getting into food service, I'm pretty sure you've done your research. You've looked at other channels like mine. You watched the videos. You drop down, you look in the comment section, you see what people are saying about this company. One thing about Gordon Food Service, you're gonna be very hard pressed to go through the comments or even hear people that have been in food service before say a lot of negative stuff about Gordon Food Service. That can't be said for a lot of other companies out there. But Gordon Food Service in particular, you're not gonna see a lot of negative comments about Gordon Food Service, and I think that speaks volumes. I really do. And so when you out here and you're doing your research on these companies and you're talking to people out in the field, try to get as much information as you can about the company so you can make the best decision for you and your situation, right? That's what I would recommend to you guys. Again, I would recommend Gordon Food Service to anybody out there. If you ask me, what do I think about Gordon Food Service? You could just watch my videos, man. You could watch my videos. I'm gonna tell you the good and the bad. When I have those days where I get those trailers that pallets that have been tipped over or is loaded wrong, I talk to you guys about it. I share that with you as well. You know, when I have those days where the trailer is late, I share that with you guys as well. So I want to show you the good and the bad about this job. I don't want anybody going in with false expectations and thinking everything is going to be good, because that's just not the case. You're going to experience days like that. It's just the reality of it. But overall, you know, Gordon Food Service is one of the better companies out there to work for. And that's the message I want to get across to you today. If you're in this food service space, then, you know, all the food service companies, we do pretty much the same kind of work. But like I've said before, man, even though we do the same type of work, every company isn't the same in terms of how they treat you, in terms of the equipment, in terms of the work-life balance. There are some differences there, believe it or not. There are some big differences there. And it's really up to you to figure out which company would be the best fit for you and your situation. That's what it's gonna come down to. It's just very important for you guys to really do your research on these companies, and don't always just look at the money aspect unless that's all you care about, all right? If that's all you care about, then focus on that and figure out what company pays the most money, regardless of anything else. Find out what company pay the most money and just go with that company, if that's what your focus is on and that's all you care about. But if you care about other things, then you really got to do your research, man, and figure out what works best for you. And at some point, I'm going to try to get a recruiter on my channel to talk about the benefits that Gordon have to offer, to talk about the pay in more depth and things like that, because I really want you guys to know everything that Gordon Food Service have to offer. You know what I mean? That's one thing I like about Dirty Broke. Shout out to Dirty Broke. Shout out to Gemini Transport. I was talking about them yesterday. But I love the fact that he has interviewed one of the recruiters on his channel. I think her name is Ashley. Shout out to Ashley. She does a great job at providing a lot of information about the company. Everything from the pay to the benefits, how much you can make as a new driver coming in. She talk about the shift differential. She talk about how much money you make at, you know, working in the daytime versus working at night. She give you information about the bonuses and all the incentives that you can make. And she just go in depth with a lot of information. And I think that's something that's missing with a lot of these companies out there, that I think they should be more transparent. I think that'll help people really understand what they're getting themselves into before they walk in the doors. And so I'm definitely gonna try to bring somebody on at some point to really go in depth with those type of things, because I think that's what people want to know. You know what I'm saying? Not just when they get into the interview or when they start working for these companies. I think they want to know these things in advance. And I know a lot of companies don't like to provide certain information, especially when it comes to the money, because, you know, that gives an opportunity for the individual to go shopping around and trying to find the best thing that works for them. And I get it, but at the end of the day, if they really want to come to your company, they're gonna make that decision to come to your company no matter what. And a lot of times, if they're a smart individual, then money isn't gonna be the only reason why they come to your company. All right, it's just a vibe, it's an energy, it's just a lot of other things that a smart individual is gonna look at before he makes his decision on what company he want to go with. You know what I'm saying? It's just a feeling. That's all I got for you guys today, man. It's about time for me to go over here and get my hair cut. But look, do me a favor, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. Like the video. Drop a comment if you got a comment. Until next time, I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all take care. Peace.